Wait, don't skip this video yet. I can explain. If you've seen videos on my channel before, you know that this location looks very different from all my other videos. My studio is still being finished, so I'm filming in multiple rooms. In this room, I'm going to be doing the unboxing, but not to worry. The tone test is going to be done in a totally separate room. The lighting just isn't as good, but there's a lot less echo. So I figured, let's do the unboxing, and then we'll get to the tone test. Interestingly enough, I already filmed the intro and the unboxing, but like a bonehead, I didn't get myself into the frame, and I cut my head off. I still want you to see the unboxing though, and then we'll get right into the tone test, which is definitely in frame. And it also sounds a lot less echoey. Is that even a word? Anyway, I'm the Tatted Ball Guy, this is my channel, that's Leo Jaymz, let's get it. So for now, let's just pretend I'm the voice of Oz, and let's get to this unboxing. Take 2, Electric Boogaloo. This one comes double boxed. So a few things. The box has certainly been upgraded with some graphics. This guitar is a little bit more expensive than the other 2 Leo Jaymz I've purchased in the past. I believe it's going for about $320. I'll have the exact number right here. In this box is the new Leo Jaymz Death Speaker. I have the Leo Jaymz Tempest, and I have the Leo Jaymz single cut with the cool skull design. I like the single cut a lot more than I do the Tempest. To be honest, although the Tempest looks really cool, I wasn't crazy about how it sounded. So I'm hoping for something better with this one. And for anyone curious, all 3 purchases of Leo Jaymz was indeed through Amazon. So the reason for the double boxing, I don't think is necessarily Amazon. It might be Leo Jaymz upgraded. Wow, Leo Jaymz. I got a sneak peek inside the styrofoam. And look at this. They send it in a gig bag. How about that? Not bad. This is a decent gig bag. This is definitely not what we would call a dust cover. Padding on the straps behind it. All right, Leo Jaymz. So far, so good. We're off to a good start. Okay, free online music lesson. We also have Allen keys and the whammy bar. If you saw the review of the Tempest, they forgot to send me one of these. They actually refunded me, I think it was $10 or $15, so I could order one off of Amazon. So good on them. We'll put that in there for now. I'm not much of a whammy bar guy. Alright, so it is in this cloth, in the gig bag. Very nice. Okay, you ready? Whoa. Wood finish looks nice on the back. I know the front is more of a graphic. Let's pull this paper off. Real quickly, I'm going to turn on another light, but that other light comes with a fan, which is going to make a lot of noise. So enjoy this brief segment from the hardcore band Sherlock Homeboy. Oh my god, this guitar looks ridiculous. I'm a big fan of purple. Ooh, baby. Alright, Leo Jaymz. So, interestingly enough, this is also listed as a Leo Jaymz Tempest, like my other one. The video for that will be listed in the description below. 3-way pickup selector. I'm assuming 1 volume, 1 tone. A Wilkinson bridge. That's really nice to see. The finish looks absolutely flawless. Feel of the frets, ooh, smooth, not one sharp thing. Leo Jaymz, very nice. I do not see any blemishes in this finish, and once again, I'm going to turn the light on just for another view, for you guys to get another view of this guitar, because wow, I can't wait to see how this sounds. I absolutely love when an active guitar has a separate compartment for changing the battery. It makes it super easy to change. As a matter of fact, it's a good thing I said that, because I don't know if they sent it with a battery. Ooh, good for you. Leo Jaymz did send it with a 9-volt battery, and that is greatly appreciated. Okay, so let's tune it up and see what kind of tone we get. Let's go. So as you can see, my guitar collection has made it with me. Soon, my friends, soon. So we're all tuned up, and here we are with the tone test. I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed so far. Hell yeah. Okay, let's put it on the neck pickup for a little bit of an ambient clean tone. Here's another little bit of a clean. And a little bit of that 80s shred lead tone. So just arrange some drums, why don't we do a real tone test for this thing? But first, some bass. Okay, so just a couple of final thoughts about this guitar. It's got a beautiful mahogany body, a maple neck, a rosewood fretboard. It's listed as Alnico 5 active pickups, So something interesting, when I first plugged this in, I thought, well, this guitar doesn't sound very good at all. They had the battery in, but it wasn't even connected. So unlike other active guitars, where the battery isn't connected, you pretty much don't get any sound at all. This, you did get some sound, but it was real low output. Low enough for me to notice and to begin investigating. When I opened up the battery compartment, I found that the battery still had its packaging on, and it wasn't even connected at all. So I removed it, hooked it up, and it sounded 10 times better. This guitar is a lot of fun to play, and at the time of recording, it's $350 with a $20 coupon. Free shipping with Amazon Prime. I gotta say, for $330, we're certainly starting to creep out of that budget-friendly guitar market price. And when I think budget guitars, I'm usually comparing it with bands like Firefly, or Harley Benton, or even West Creek. Firefly's been doing this thing where they have this roasted maple neck on their latest guitars, specifically the Strats and the Telecasters. I know I might be asking a lot, but if this guitar had a roasted maple neck like some of the Firefly guitars and or locking tuners, I would be standing at the top of the hilltop screaming, buy this guitar. I don't mind the maple neck, but it just definitely has a different feel than that roasted maple. I feel like most of the money of this guitar is put into the body. It's got a real nice solid weight. Traditionally as a bass player, I don't mind a heavy guitar. This guitar might sit a little bit on the heavy side. I'm not sure. The frets aren't listed as stainless steel. As a matter of fact, they're not listed as anything. But they are ball end frets, and they are not sharp at all. And I think they did a wonderful job. This nut might be a plastic nut, but it's certainly the width of the fretboard. I know there were some other guitars received where the nut wasn't actually long enough on the old Tempest model. When reading the description further, it says this is part of the Tempest series, but it's part of the Deluxe edition. And that's why this is one of the 3 new colors. This is the Death Speaker. One of them, I believe, is called the Spellcaster, and one other one. I'll have the names listed right up here. So now we come to the part where I have to tell you whether I give this my recommendation or not. At the price range of $330, it's still coming in cheaper than some of the J.S. Jackson line, such as the King V, the Warrior, or the Rhodes V. It is a little bit more expensive than the Ibanez Geo, but I think it's better quality. I keep coming back to Firefly guitars because they're close to the $200 point, and some are even sub $200. So this guitar being almost double the Firefly, I'm hesitant to say absolutely go out and get it. However, there's absolutely nothing wrong with this guitar. I actually quite like it a lot. When stacked up against its contemporaries in the same price point, I think it does pretty well. Against the Ibanez Geo, which the Geo would be about $50 to $60 cheaper, I think this is definitely a better guitar. So if you're a beginning guitar player looking for a guitar to start out and you're in that $300 range, definitely go with this over the Ibanez Geo. But if you're a fan of this channel, you know I like Facebook Marketplace because that's where you can really find those great deals. So if you have $300, you might be better off spending it and getting a more expensive guitar that someone has for about half price at $300. If you're an intermediate guitar player, I think you'll be happy with this guitar too. As far as it being a deluxe edition and almost $100 more than the other Tempest, I would absolutely say this is worth it. And it most certainly delivers as a deluxe edition. I'm very pleased with this guitar, and I'll certainly be playing it again beyond this demo. I don't often play my other one, despite how cool it looks. So that's going to do it for this one. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for stopping by. I'm the Tatted Bald Guy saying it doesn't matter the genre, good music makes your head nod. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.